Hello everybody and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. Just keeping a beady eye on my staff from up above. This is my apartment up here, you see. So I get to sit out on my balcony with my binoculars and I can see all of my staff to see how they're doing. Windows have just been cleaned. Restocker looks hard at work. Everything seems to be going well from up here. We actually have some online orders to do, so let me just teleport my way down. Wouldn't it be good if you could get to work that quickly? Right, here we go. So we've got some online orders to do. I'm going to leave them just ticking over in there. Everything should be good. We've got good stock in the storeroom, good stock in the store. That should take care of itself, hopefully. So let's go and do some online orders. Right, we've got Julia, Lucas. Probably do Julia, Lucas, swing back round, catch Liam, and then get Ethan at the end or something like that. Let's head up the road. I think I've done 2 or 3 days off camera, mostly just restocking. Julia, where are you, Julia? There you go. Yeah, mostly just restocking, really, getting some good levels up everywhere, and letting the game tick over is basically all I've been doing in that time. Lucas. Nope, that's Liam. Get out. Ethan, Lucas, there you go. There you go, Lucas. Yeah, just letting the game tick over, getting some stock built up so we can... oh, there's somebody across the road. Almost forgot about you, sorry. Who are you? You are... Oh no, you're Nora. Oh, sorry, we haven't got to you yet. I thought that we didn't have anybody up there. That's right, Liam's down here. Yeah, so I've just been getting the stock, building some cash up. So there's a possibility we might get another license today. I'm not 100% sure. We possibly will. Things are quite expensive. Like at the moment, we're going through one of those periods where we're getting quite a lot of sales per day. So like all of my money that I earn through the day, it seems to be going back on stock if I want to keep it on the shelves. So we're earning money, but we're not earning like loads of money because it's just in and out all the time. So we are earning like 2,000 or 3,000 a day, but obviously that's not enough to purchase a license or something like that. So we'll see how we go. I am tempted to try another sale, though. I was having a little think about it between the episodes, and I wondered whether to do like a crazy sale, like a 15% off day or something like that, just to see what happens. I am tempted. Just to see what happens. See if we have a crazy earning day, or if we just like sell out of everything, or like our last sale day where we actually made less money and had less customers, I believe, as well. So we'll see. I might do it. Probably not in this video, but we'll see. I might do it towards the end. It depends on our stock levels, because if it goes crazy, I want a full store. So. If you missed the last episode, we completed our freezer section, remarkably. I wasn't expecting to, but we've completed our freezer section. We've got this ready for the next lot of cheeses. We've got some space for some fridges and stuff like that as well. I finally, between the episodes, moved the Sunny D from here. This was its spillover place. I finally moved it, and I've actually, for now, I've double rowed it over here, because we do keep selling out of it, so I might leave it as a double row of Sunny D. We'll see how that goes. Right, let's have a look at some stock, because it's already 6 p.m. Let's see, storage boxes. We could do with some more of quite a lot of these things. But actually not bad. It looked, when I first saw that, I thought, oh, there's a lot of red here. But actually, it wasn't that bad. So I think we're finally getting on top of this. Like I say, the last couple of days, they've been draining the store. And so I've had to spend loads to get it back again. And we've been making money, but a bit slower, just because we've been so busy. But actually, I think we've sort of caught up and turned the corner on that by the looks of it, which is handy. Definitely going to need to do something about this this queuing here, though, aren't we? This is getting a little bit much. The queue for the... Sorry about that, sir. I was daydreaming at the queue. But the queue for the scales is getting a little bit much. I think I might need a an extra set. 87 and 44 cents. There you go, sir. It's not bad. I mean, it is manageable. Like, there's nobody at this one now, for example. It's just occasionally we get a bit of a mad rush for the scales. The self-checkout, I was watching them during the couple of days off camera. The most I ever had at any of those was 3 people. So at the moment, they are coping really well. So I'm not going to bother getting extra self-checkouts. It's just really not worth it. Depending on how many expansions we do, so I was mentioning in the previous episode, I think you could probably get away with just doing 1, maybe 2 more. I think if you really, really wanted to and squeezed everything in and didn't double up the shelving as I have, I think you could probably get everything in here of this size, to be honest. But that would be, I think not doubling up all of your products would be a mistake. I think you would sell out very quickly all of the time. Right, couldn't find pears, sir. That's not good. It's always pears. Or at least it always seems to be pears. And there are usually pears already out there when they complain, but it always seems to be pears they can't find first. Either pears or tomatoes. They're the 2 common ones, aren't they? $55.71. So yeah, I might do 1 or 2 more expansions. If I do, I might do 1 more expansion of the store for stock purposes, like to get everything in, obviously. And then I might do another one for making like a designated self-checkout area. Something like that. It's a possibility. I don't know. We'll see. Because they are expensive to buy. So we'll have to see on that one. Because I think I will... Well, I don't think. I actually will. I'll need to expand the storeroom. Because that's got space for 1 more rack. And 1 more rack is simply not going to be enough. So I am going to have to upgrade the storeroom. Otherwise we won't be able to put all of our products in there. That's not right at all. We'll do this the odd way of giving you the small change first and then adding up the large notes. There you go, sir. Got there in the end. $4.53. Thank you. All right. So there's a possibility somebody else might come to me, but I'm not 100%. So we'll have a look over here. So water could do with some of that. Could do with some of that. A couple of those as well. A couple of those. Just the 1 of those. That's all we can fit. Not bad. Not bad. Obviously, I can't purchase it now, but we'll get that straight away in the morning. Are we done here? I think we are done here. Wow, I think we are actually done here. Oh, no, we're not. We have a sneaky final customer, if the restocker would get out of the way. Sneaky final customer here. Searching for his stuff. How are you so slow? When did you come in? It's very rare do you finish an entire day and everybody leaves. Like, usually there's the last 2 or 3 customers and they all kind of pay roughly the same time just to finish off. It's very rare you get one guy on his own way after everybody else has left. I can't remember the last time that's ever happened. I'll wait for him anyway, because if I skip it through, we don't get his money. So we'll wait for him. He must have come in right at the end and had a ridiculously big shop or something like that. Like, he must have been, or maybe he's been here like 4 times in and out or something. Something not quite right. Anyway, I think he is about finished, surely. Scan your stuff. There we go. He's finished. Right. How did we do? Day 101. 109 customers, 3 products not found, 3 products found expensive. Interesting. So I did find a couple of expensive items. I had a quick look, and I did find a couple that I'd missed. But I don't know what the other ones are. I mean, sometimes it can be that it might only be 10 cents over and they find it expensive. It can be a look of the draw sometimes, but just under 10,000, made 3 grand. Pretty average, I'd say, for the day. So we can afford a license, but obviously I wouldn't be able to buy anything, stock, or even stock for the licensed products, because we've only just got 12,500. So we'll leave that for now. Let's sort the prices out that have just changed. We'll charge 3 and 5 for that. That's unfortunately gone down, so we'll charge 9.50 for it. And that's unfortunately gone down as well. So not a good price change, that. We'll try 25.90. Not one of the ones that's worked for us. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the restockers off, because that will enable me to see a true readout of actually what's going on here. Because you can leave them running, as we often do in these videos, but then you end up with all of this kind of moving around and not going quite right. So, and that's, I think sometimes, I mean, it's possible that they've just put boxes down and they don't register, but sometimes if they've got them in their hand, I don't think they pick up on here very well. It doesn't class it as being on the shelf or in your storeroom, because obviously it's in transit, so it's no longer anywhere, which is then sometimes I end up buying it, and then they end up holding a box saying, I've got an extra box, and that's because I haven't turned them off sometimes and I've overbought. Sometimes I just overbuy anyway, and it's a mistake, but that does happen sometimes. I've caught it in some of the videos I've been editing, and I've seen it whilst playing off camera as well, where I've, say, bought 2 of these, and then the guy goes and puts a box down, and it has like 2 or 3 in it, so it no longer fits on the shelf. Which could happen now, of course, because there are some boxes laying around, but hopefully it won't. We'll get all of those, get a couple more of those, couple more of those. I can get 1 more of those. I can get 1 more of those. This happens so often, doesn't it, where there's 1 left. So often. But pretty good. I think tomorrow will be a big restock day, because there's a lot that's, like, you know, on the edge, but pretty decent. Pretty decent. So that's not bad. So that's only cost us 1,000 or so, so 11 grand. So I think we will get a product license here. So now we're way over on a lot of these things, for some reason. Why am I way over on these? I didn't click it that many times. I'm beginning to also... I don't get that. So now I'm way over. Oh, that's on... Well, I don't know if... Did I just purchase this? That's on 2. So that is... You know, that's not good. I wonder, you know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Unless these items are just sort of items I've purchased before. But we're way over on these items now. This is a problem. I still haven't got that mod working. I think there are a few other people have mentioned it in the mod itself now as well. They've left comments saying it doesn't work for them either. It must have got broken with a small update or something. So other people that have tried the mod that stops them from doing this have found the same thing, where they put the box down and you can get the box, but they just end up standing there anyway and getting stuck, so it makes no difference. Which is kind of annoying right now. So I'm going to have to turn those 2 off and then turn them back on again. And there we go. Alright. They're back on the move again, so that's good. Stock levels don't look too bad. I'd like them to prioritize fruit and veg, because that looks more empty than anything else. I'm sure they'll get to it, but I would like them to prioritize that. And then if they would, I would then open. But I can't open until they do. And unfortunately... Oh, I can put these on. I'm not always 100% sure exactly where everything is anymore. Potatoes, they look pretty good. We'll leave that one there. Artichokes. Be good as well. Leave that there. Got a Dunkin' coffee. Can't get it on. Leave it there. All right, what we got outside? We have some fries that probably can't fit on. Can't. What's this? That's an empty box of chicken. Be thrown away. Can't get that on either. Yeah, these are all the extra items, aren't they? So I'm going to have to open just to burn some items up in there, just so these can actually fit on. So we'll go for it. It'll be a bit messy in store today, but it'll be fine. We should earn enough money, though, by the end of the video to get the next license, I would say. So that'll be what we're doing. Online order expired, because I haven't done them. I assume these ones... Yeah, these ones are all ticking down as well. So the ones, the 2 and 3 minute ones, we could do, but we'll have to do them through the day. I think a day lasts 5 minutes, I think. Something like that. 5 or 6 minutes. So, yeah, we haven't got enough time. So I could do them now, I suppose. Just before it gets busy, I could do them now, couldn't I? Ezra, you want that. Some Corona. And some French fries. I've steered clear of doing too much of this during opening hours. Just because it can be a bit messy with other customers, but it's not busy yet, is it? OxyClean, where's the OxyClean? OxyClean. Heineken. That's their elbows, which I think are these. Beer. And some sweets. I've got a minute 36 for that. Minute 57 for Leo. Minute 24. It's quite tight, isn't it? And we can do this. French fries. Honey nut cereal. Squash. I just really hope we've got some kiwis outside. We do. Right. Pop it in. Right, go, 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 go. Right, who's first? Who's ticking off first here? Ezra, followed by Jamie. Right, where's Ezra? Ezra's over here. Jamie is at the top end. That's not ideal. Oh, it's just such a long walk. Who was this? This is Jamie. We might still make it, but this is going to be really tight. Come on, run, man, run. It's so annoying that this is the run speed. Come on, run faster. I feel like we're not going to make it. Right, Ezra's right around the corner. Come on, go, 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 go. Alright, where's Ezra's bag? There's Ezra's bag. Here you go, Ezra. We made it. I'd love to know how much we just made that by. I really would. I wish it told you now. Alright, Leo. Have we got Leo's order in here? I think we do, don't we? No, we're going to run out of time. Where's Leo? I saw the way over the other side. We're not going to make Leo. I got Leo. I was concentrating on the 2. There's no way we're making Leo. Kind of annoying, but the way it is. There he is. Oh, he's gone. Has he? No, he hasn't. He's still here. Oh, get out. Stupid game. There you go, Leo. We made it somehow. They must just wait for a few more seconds. It's now expired. And then he walks away saying, I've not delivered it. Did you see that? He had like a sign saying above his head, you've not delivered my item or something along those lines. But he thanked us and gave us money, I'm pretty sure. So we made it and apparently also failed. Alright, we'll leave the other online orders. Need to get some fuel. We'll do that later. Let's get back to work. What are you doing? fries again. Tell you what, they hold those fries all the time. They never go on. Right, which restocker are you? You're restocker number 4, aren't you? Wish I could give them different coloured outfits or something, so I always know. Oh, you're not 4. Who are you then? 3? 3. He's 3. Nice. Apparently I've just boosted him. It's a complete waste of time, really, because not really worth it. Right, thank you. Card payment of 91 and 7 cents. Thank you. I'll have a look at this wholesale order in a second as well. See if we can get lucky with it. We sell 5 boxes of mango for 137. Probably don't need them, but go on then. Since we sell out of fruit so often, we might as well have some mango, I suppose. It will get used. 62 and 23 cents. Thank you, sir. Alright, so we'll definitely get a license, I think, to finish the day. $63.81. Thank you very much. $73.80. Thank you very much, sir. Right, last look, though we've only got about 10 seconds or so. We'll get some of that because we are completely out. But otherwise, the rest of it will just have to stay. Should have done that when we got back from doing the online orders. $23 and 20 cents. Thank you. I couldn't find. I've just got some. If you want to wait or come back in, it's fine. You can come back, even though we're closed. Come back in. I bought some more. Restockers probably just put it on the shelves now. I can't believe I forgot to have a look as we came back. That's what I should have done when I got back from doing the online orders. Should have gone straight to the computer, purchase what we need. Never mind. I can do a little bit of that between videos. Anyway, so it's not too bad, is it? I can go on a run round. Or we could start the next video by doing that, doing a bit of shopping at the wholesale. $9.99. Thank you. we'll close it because what I want to do is, because we are going to get the license. Let's see which one we're going to get. So we can't get the fruit and veg yet. We're still 3 levels shy, although we nearly are 61, so that'll come very soon. So it's got to be this one. So it's cheese, dairy dip, pastas, snacks. So I think we can get that without purchasing anything new. So we'll get that in a minute. I'll wait till we close, just in case for some reason I buy it, and even though they're already in the store, they go, I can't find what you've just purchased. Even though they'd have no possible, because guarantee they would. They'd already be in the store, and somehow they would know that the new version of cheese that we've bought isn't on the shelves. They would just know it, wouldn't they? A lot of boxes just laying around, isn't there? These go on now. Can. This meat go on yet? Can indeed. Space for some mangoes, not quite, so I'll leave them there for them to do. Right, and the box over here, what's this for? Cupcakes, they can go on. Fries, only 2. We've only sold 2 fries. The restockers are either a demon with their restocking of fries, which is why we always seem to have boxes laying around, or nobody's really buying them. I'm not 100% sure which it is. Alright, does this coffee go on now? It sure does. You the last customer, madam? I think you are. Good. Right, so we're finished. We are finished in store, so let's click forward. Yeah, a few products not found there, but that was because I didn't restock. But we did have a good day, though. Obviously, I didn't buy many supplies, so it's a little bit skewed. But we made 7,300 in profit. Obviously, that is a little bit skewed because we have a lot of stock to buy now. Just get these popsicles changed, and then we'll sort out that license then. So, popsicles, oh, they've gone up to 840. Very nice. That's good. Tidy profit. All right, license. I'm going to get this one then. And then I'm going to turn the restockers off because they're going to be a nightmare during this. So we'll turn them off just while we do this adding of the new stuff. All right, let's see what we've got then. So, some more cheese. Isn't this the same? Oh, this is grated mozzarella. I was going to say that looks, but it is. It is the same as the other one, but it's mozzarella. I was going to say I thought we already had this. Okay, so we'll have 2 boxes of that, 2 boxes of that, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of that, 2 of that, and 2 of that. $802. Ooh, these are expensive. We'll do it because it's more ideal if I just do this here like so. What's expensive here then? Ah, the Philadelphia is expensive. Whoa, but basically $250 for Philadelphia cream cheese. I was wondering what could be. I mean, I didn't think these things would be that expensive. That is okay. So I assume that's sold in the. Well, it's either going to be sold up there or it's going to be in the meat and dairy round there, isn't it? So we'll swing round wherever that is. We'll swing round and get plenty of that when we're on the road, I think. I'm not buying much of this on the computer. That'll bankrupt us in no time. All right, we'll put that there. I guess cream cheese. Ooh, now cream cheese could go technically in the cheese counter cheese, couldn't it? Even though it's not really that sort of cheese. I guess it could come over here. We have got plenty of room over here. But if we needed it to, it can. We've got some rice, so we'll pop that over here for now. This is yogurt. Go over here. What else is new? 11 slices of Swiss cheese. Very nice. Hot Supermarkets, ham and cheddar. They're not new, are they? Didn't we already have those? Yeah, we did already have those. I was going to say. I'm looking for fruit roll-ups and stuff like that. Which are over here. We can come over here in the snack section. Lays. We've got one of these. Macaroni. And then it should just be... I can find it. There we go. Should just be this cheese, shouldn't it? The mozzarella grated. Okay, so we've got the Parmesan there, so we might as well marry that up with the mozzarella, to be honest. And they're both made by, well, I suppose that's also Kraft. So these are all what we would call grated cheese, shredded cheese, I suppose, for Americans. So, and these all kind of go together, don't they? I guess we'll just go along on the next, have them at the top. Go along on the next two. Do that. Then we've got just some Swiss cheese slices, which... we've got any more Kraft products? Because this is... What is that? Sargento? I can't really see it. I think it is, isn't it? Sargento. Swiss. So they kind of go together, don't they? In a way. So I might move those together then. You get more down here, or do you get more the... Doesn't really matter, but I think you might get more down here. We should really be doubling these up, shouldn't we? I haven't doubled the cheese up in all places. Because that's, I believe, Parmesan, and that's also whatever that is. The triple cheddar is also the triple cheddar there, isn't it? Then we've doubled up the mozzarella. It's just those ones we've not doubled up. Well, they were doubled up, but the mozzarella, that mozzarella wasn't. I don't know what's best, though. I think, actually, I might keep it that way. I might single those ones up. I might double do this mozzarella, because this does sell out quite a bit. So we'll double up the mozzarella. It's a shame these aren't triples. If these were triples, it'd be fine. So we've got one spot left. I mean, I could just leave it like that, to be honest. And these two are the only ones, but those two just have regular, just the 9 spots available. And we could triple up on the mozzarella in here. I think we'll do that. So they've been doubled up, double up, single, triple. It'll do. I would like those to be doubled, but it would mean requiring, or it would mean buying another fridge, wouldn't it? Unless we moved this mozzarella and had that somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, we could double one of them up, couldn't we? We can double one up, I suppose, but... We'll double up the Swiss. Even though it's kind of out of place now. We'll double up the Swiss. We'll have it like that. So at least the only one we've not doubled up is that one. So we'll just leave it like that. It's only one of them. There should be enough products in store now for it not to be so much of an issue. Right, Philadelphia. I think we'll keep that over here with the ranch dip. I guess we should probably... The sour cream. We ought to move that as well. Keep that with the Philadelphia, maybe. But we'll put our Philadelphia here. With it being a cream cheese and not one of those types of cheeses. So we'll do that. Then we've got our ranch dip. Which I think, actually, that one's putting side by side, doesn't it? some reason, our ranch dip is up and down and not side to side. I don't know why that is. We've got space for another something at the bottom there. We've got a yogurt there. I might put then the sour cream over here, because it's a similar type of product. Certainly in a similar type of container. Then we can put our other yogurt, our new one, can go on the top. And hopefully sell more than the yogurt we currently sell. All right, let's do the price of this. 165. Sure, I'll go 165. And to be honest with you, I'm tempted to go under 165 in case it maybe makes a difference to selling. But all right, what can we get for this Philadelphia? 20 and 50. Let's go for 2020. 2020 for Philly. Rest of this stuff is okay. Our other new products are grated mozzarella can be 6.15. That can be 7.20. Right, that's all we've done so far, isn't it? The rest of them are over there. Making sure I've not missed any. If I have, I'll find them. So I'll go back through everything before I reopen anyway. Okay, right. Now, fitting this stuff over here is the tricky thing, isn't it? Because we've got rice and we've got some more pasta, and these shelves are already full. So I think we need to start moving some stuff around to that side. So what I'm thinking is... based on what's to come. So obviously that's next cleaner, books, more cleaning stuff, snacks. There's a Heinz something. I have absolutely no idea. That is far too small. It's a sandwich condiment. That would go with the condiments. I was thinking of moving the condiments. And then we've got some baking stuff as well. It's got some more sugars. I didn't know to move the condiments and maybe the sugars round the corner. I think I will move these condiments and put those around there. And possibly like the salt and the pepper and stuff like that. We'll keep condiments over here on a separate aisle. I think that probably makes sense. Let's have those around the top end corner here. It's an unusual aisle to walk down. Condiments and vodka. A bit unusual to find those two together in a supermarket, but it's what we have. It also gives us the extra shelving room, of course, to then have the mayonnaise doubled up as well. Then on the bottom there, we could have... What should we have there? We'll keep it as the salt. Although we've got... No, we'll keep that. We'll keep that for our other condiment. We'll keep that space for our other condiment, that bottom shelf. So we'll just bring the salt across, but we'll have that here. Grab the pepper. Take all of those off. This is just like real life now, isn't it? When you go into your supermarket and for some reason they've decided to redo the entire store in a totally different order to normal, so you have to walk around the entire store purposely, just so you walk around the entire store and maybe buy things that you've not bought before. That's why they do it. But have a shift around seemingly unnecessarily. Just that's what's happened here. So all of my customers are going to walk in here and they're going to be like, where on earth have all the condiments gone? And they're going to walk around and hopefully, just like real life, they'll walk down here and go, fuck, you know what? I've not had a Heineken for ages. Let's have one of those. Oh, here's a condiment. It's the exact reason they do it in real life. Let's hope it works in the game. I doubt it will. Okay, let's keep these together because they're on brand. I'll set the price of these because I'll forget. $250, not $2,500. That would be amazing. I can't sell it for that. $250. So we've got pasta. We might as well move these other two pastas down here then. Does that make sense to me? I think possibly in the next one, since we are kind of falling into, I think this might be it, rather, you know, we might get a couple more expansions, but generally these aisles are going to stay as they are now. I think I'm very tempted to start putting some signs up in the next video. About time we had some signage. Make it look a bit more professional in here, so I think we'll get some signs for the next one. So I might purchase them between the videos or something, and then we can put them up during the course of the next one. Right, so that's all done. Then we've got rice. So we've got white rice. We'll move our minute brown rice. It's same brand, so we'll move that over here. Like so. This will look really good when it's all fully stocked. With everything being branded. Right, we've got a Ben's Original, though, to go underneath. Give it a price. $10.80. I can stay there. Right, mashed potato. I think we'll keep... I mean, it goes here, doesn't it? I guess. So we'll keep that around the area, but it's going to go top shelf now. Right, oils. Now, I can keep the oil here. I could go oil, and then something else. Or the oil could also move over here with the condiments, which is... Do you think it belongs here, or do you think it's fine here? I guess it belongs over here. Really, I could put it below, you know, that shelf and that shelf. I guess it kind of belongs over there now. So we'll put it, actually, we'll put this one on the bottom, because I think the olive oil looks a little bit better visually. There we go. Right, so that's all done. So we've got quite a bit of extra space down here. I'm not sure what else actually comes down here, but we've actually got quite a bit of space. But we do have more baking stuff coming, more sugars and things. So maybe I can potentially alter this a little bit. Maybe bring the peanut butter across. Something, I don't know. Maybe move some stuff. Maybe move some stuff. When we get the baking stuff, we'll have another bit of a rearrange. But I think that's better for now. As then we can put our other condiment down there. That's not bad. Right, let's just... we've got some more sweets, some roll-ups. They can just go on the end here. Get them priced. $3.10. I don't know what's going on here. $3.10. There we go. Right, that's good. That's all good. That's all fine anyway, of course. Right, did we get everything on there? I think we did, didn't we? I can just check by going on the computer, actually. And then I'll put it in storage. So let's see. Oh, it's all shelved? Yep, it's all shelved. So we did all of that. Right, so I think we'll end this one here. I'll put all of this stuff on the shelving in the storeroom between the videos. Maybe do a day, earn a bit of money. Because I need to expand in here as well, so I need to save up for that. I've got one more spot there. Very tight in here, but... one more spot, so I need to expand anyway in here, so I might do a few days just to get some cash to get an extra bit of space in there. And then, yeah, we'll keep on going. So I think we're done for the day. And then the next license, eventually, obviously fruit and stuff, but yeah, stuff that goes down there was just baking and yeah, baking really, wasn't it? Baking and one more condiment. So I think we'll get most of this stuff on the shelves. We will need another shelf for some of the stuff, but most of this is looking how it's going to end, I'd say. So we'll get some signs as well, as I said. So I think that will do us. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like, consider joining the channel and subscribing to it if you haven't already, and I'll see you for another video very soon.